Welcome back to another video, another day. And as you can tell, we are preparing for the rain. It was raining yesterday, did what I could do. It's supposed to rain today and tomorrow.
Yep.
Look at that jam, looks so much better without that overspray. Whew. A little bit of effort, it goes a long way sometimes, Jaylina.
You know what, it does look better.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So, that new caulk line needs 24 hours. That's still drying. Seems like it's gonna hold, but we'll see after some vibration. There's a big debate about this whole situation. Number one, I hate it. We're taking that out. So we're gonna go with white. And I think something that Jaylina doesn't even know is I think I've decided to do a closed cabinet now. So first thing we're gonna do is take that out. I was just thinking about it this morning. The kitchen is just so fancy. It's like, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna pull that out and make a decision, but I think I'm going close. But that's definitely coming out, so let me get a drill. So long.
R.I.P. I feel like it'd be easier if we just move this.
Twelve and a half. 12 and a half, bam. And then, instead 4. And I'll trim it out. Not even close. Good. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling good. 5 and an 8. So 2 4 by 25 and an 8. So I'm doing a different kind of overhead than I've normally done before. I always do this like inset mix thing, trying something different. Using these RV Labs. These are made for overheads, locking doors. and they need like an overhang. We'll see how this we'll all see how this turns out. But way more difficult than an open shelf. I'm glad we're not doing 2. So I measured stuff earlier and we're gonna cut stuff. Alright y'all, what you see Jaylena doing right now is kind of hitting some of the spots that chipped out with some nail polish. Pre-finished plywood is really nice, but this white stuff sometimes chips out pretty bad. The straight cut's not so bad, but anytime you're kind of hitting around, it'll kind of tear it off. It's one of those deals, you know, doing the best you can with what you got. So it looks really good. We'll show you it once it's in there. And it beats painting the whole cabinet. Yo, night and day difference. So let me talk you through that. Let me open it up, show you what's going on. So we made this cabinet, overhead cabinet frame, and we're bracing it with these L brackets here. And then I'm also using a 3/4 or a 1.25 inch spacks into the shower wall, solid, right? And then we have these soft close hinges here, and these are from RV Labs. These are struts. The doors are too heavy, and then these overhang about 1 inch over the cabinet, and you can see these are RV Labs. I've never used these before, so these are RV Lab locking. And then look, it's not going to open. Super nice. And then it's not going to open. So I feel a lot better with this being closed and locked next to this chair. God forbid anything happens. It still is all wood, but at least there's something there holding that. But it looks so much better than just a wood floating shelf. I think it totally goes with the kitchen. That strut might be a little tight. I'm gonna loosen it up. That's the cool thing too with these struts, is you can adjust them how much pressure you want on them. All RV Labs, so I use RV Labs locking poles here. These are overhead locking, which I've never used before. So nice. What you think, Jaylena? You wanted to do a keep it wood. How do you feel now?
I'm happy you're happy. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
What do you think? You don't think it looks cool?
It looks better white with like this than just like a white open shelf, I think, because it gives you a little more like texture. I want to say like the white open shelf just blended in with the top.
Yeah, this looks cool though, right?
Yeah, it makes it feel finished and it matches the
Cabinetry.
bottom cabinetry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Love it.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. That I don't know.
We didn't film a lot of the struggle, and we were on the struggle bus hard. It is 48 degrees.
Is it?
And it's raining like so hard. And it's also almost July. So crazy.
I would like to thank Tidewe for being this week's video sponsor. They sent us over their see-through hunting blind. Easy to move around with this carrying bag and backpack straps. No separate poles in material. Just push the walls out and it's up. Literally so easy. Very cool door, and the entire front section opens up. The door can be closed by this zipper. Really high quality material. Lots of windows and openings for access to the outside. They also have this really cool unique track system I haven't seen before. You can see through the mesh to the outside, but game can't see in. You can stand inside with dimensions being 8 inches tall and 70 by 70 floor. Comes with paracord, this hunter orange, and this rainfly. Outside, the thing becomes invisible with its camo design. So impressed with being able to see out, but you can't see in. If you'd like to learn more and get a discount, visit the description below. Welcome back to another day. It's not raining. It was supposed to rain today. But yesterday we went so hard on those overhead cabinets that I didn't get to clean the shop. So I cleaned the shop up, blew it out, didn't film any of that, but got this all kind of cleaned up and organized. And I love the overhead shelves. Let's go check them out. Not even sure how much I talked about these, but like in a previous video, you've seen that I had just like a wood floating shelf, and I hated it as soon as I installed it, and then I decided to go with a closed, and I'm so glad I did. Like it makes the kitchen just look so cool, and then it just makes the space so much more usable. I also like that these lock, you know, so it's like I can stack a bunch of stuff in there, kind of locks, kind of cool, right? So today I would normally just kind of do like little rando odd missions, which there isn't much left. But one of the biggest things that's left is these couch cushions. So I actually think that Jaylena is going to come outside and probably work on the couch cushions. And I'm just going to take over Ember duty and go on dad duty. Because this needs to happen more than any of the little missions that I need to do. This is one of the biggest things left, and I can't sew. I need Jaylena for that. So I think Jaylena's gonna hop in the game. Hopefully get this couch cushion done today, and then like this whole couch section will be finished, right? That's a big deal. Like that just makes it so much more finished, you know. And then I think I'm gonna do the front entryway, so it just starts looking finished. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna tag Jaylena in. Maybe she'll film with my camera a little bit while she's sewing. I'm gonna try and talk her into it. Yeah, let's get this bus done. We're back. So Jaylena's in the studio / turned into storage / turned into a sewing room. And Ember, look, what are we gonna do, Ember?
Fix the motorcycle.
We're gonna fix Daddy's motorcycle. So Ember's got our motorcycle parts, and we need to replace some bolts right here. Watch out! But Ember and Daddy are gonna fix a motorcycle while Mommy sews. Are you excited?
I gotta measure it.
For the back? The other one's already cut.
Oh, is this for the back?
That's for the back.
Where's the cushion that's for the seat?
Should already be in there. Alright, get on the other side. Let's push the motorcycle.
And I have to do it over here because I need the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Ember, you ready? Come on.
Paintbrush.
The what?
Paintbrush. More paintbrushes.
What, Halo? I hear you. Oh my goodness.
Ready?
Mhm.
Okay, turn it like this.
I want to do
Okay,
it.
do it. Other way, other way, other way. This way. There you go. Like that.
Okay.
Okay, go. You do it. All fixed. Ember, you did it. You fixed the motorcycle. All right. I think we're gonna take it for a test ride.
I want to hang out with her.
Yeah, you can take your shoes off, but don't get footprints on there.
Why?
Because this is Daddy's couch cushion. We don't want Ember feet put footprints all over it.
But I want to be with her.
You're right here.
I want to hang out with her.
You
Where?
are now.
Please, can I go with her?
All right. Ember, you ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb that was white as snow. You want this one?
Was white and snow. I can sing White the Snow now.
Okay.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, short and white and snow. Dad, you sing on the microphone. Dad, sing on the microphone.
What are you doing? My hand. Ember and I just took a snack break. Ember, your sandals are on backwards. Y'all, I think Ember's learning how to ride a bike and pedaling right now. Alright, pedal. Pedal.
Hold on.
Look at that. Looks good. How did it looks like it turned out great.
Mom, put you seatbelt on.
Uh-oh. He'll do it in a minute.
Thank you. Looks good. How do you feel about it?
It was a mission. Some mistakes were made, but it worked out in the end.
Wow, Ember.
Oh my.
What is this, Jelena?
These are a couple of random Trader Joe's meals mixed together.
Looks like chicken and
That's your turkey breast tenderloins with some garlicky pasta.
I must not even have been looking when I grabbed those. Y'all, I'm gonna end this video right here. So this one got all over the place. That seems to be happening a lot lately. We're also watching my mom's channel, Lola's World, right now. She's in the Philippines. And my sister just moved there, and it's kind of cool seeing them over there. But anyways, we're gonna end this video right here. The bus is so close. Thank you again, Jaylena, for sewing that cushion. Turned out great. Couch is almost done. We're almost done.
I'm gonna put in my time because you're gonna put in your time.
So, anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. If you're a long-time subscriber, you know we have love and appreciation. If you just happen to have clicked on this video, consider subscribing. Catch you guys in another one. Bye.